Yo, what's up, guys? It's Storms. Doing a tournament gameplay. This is my first tournament gameplay of Ghosts. It was just an underground. It wasn't a GB tournament, but it was still pretty amazing of a gameplay. We went down 0-5. This was quarterfinals, and it was a 32-team bracket, one and done underground. So it was for money. So I mean, it's still nonetheless something at stake here. So it's more than just a GB match. Go down 0-5, playing with my buddy JP. JMP is the gamer tag. He's just my school friend. I just kind of run dubs with him because dubs you can kind of just play with kind of whoever, and if you play enough, you'll be good. So we went like 23-3, our first record, and a couple losses were stupid. One was because I got a random Xbox error, and then another one was a one and done, and then another one was a legit loss. So, but it's all good. Basically, we choked in finals. We made it to Hoyt finals and lost. We got second. It went to a best of 3 in finals, which I didn't really like because I was loving the one and done vibes. It was actually kind of cool. And then in finals, like, Freight was first mount, and we hate it, and we went up like 3-0 right off the bat, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is slight work. And all of a sudden, like, they just started getting momentum, and then before you know it, it was over. And I dropped 9, I think, first map, and my partner dropped 2. So, but it's all good. Like, I played longer than he has. I kind of understand. I might get a little mad during it, like when we're actually playing and he's doing bad. But I don't. After a couple minutes, I cool down, and especially if I, go downstairs and just like chill for a sec. Like, not that I have to like go down to chill out or else I'm gonna like flip out, but just like I'm like, oh man, whatever, be right back, and I'll like just head downstairs to get something real quick, and then by the time I'm back upstairs, like I'm already good, so. But anyway, what I was gonna say though, people, I played an MW3 yesterday, an AM. I got bronze in it. We lost by 1 round to the team that won, and that was also a one and done. And like when it went to overtime, I like kind of made a risky play that didn't pay off. And like, I mean, I've kind of learned this, and this is something I want to pass on to all you guys that play tournaments. If you make like a bad play, or a teammate makes a bad play or something in a tournament, unless they're like blatantly bad, but like if you're in like semis or finals and something happens, well, obviously everyone did their part to get that far. You know what I mean? So you can't like be too hard on yourself, especially if you make a bad play and let it haunt you the rest of your life just because you made like one little simple mistake that might have cost you the game. Because in retrospect, it truly didn't cost you the whole game. Like maybe previously in the tournament you had a good score that kept your team alive. And we played some pretty good teams. First map we came back from 3-5 because we were playing Cali host Hard Hat, and that was just horrendous. Right there, I failed really bad. But anyway, yeah, and like. Basically, you can't be like too hard on yourself. Like I was mad. I was really upset. I was happy to get another trophy, but I was really upset. I just wanted to be done and put it away and put it over with, get the gold. We lost by 1 round. We got our worst map. We didn't have host a single time in the one and done. We had the worst seed against the people we played, and we had 21st seed and we were in semis. And the other people in semis, the team that won was 1st seed. What a coincidence. The team they played was 3rd seed, what a coincidence, and then the other team was 7th, and we were 21st, so we were the only seed that didn't host at all, and still made it semis. So that was a pretty damn good feat, and we were definitely better than the whole other side of the bracket. The kids that got the finals out of the other side looked like Pee Wee Herman and Ryan Seacrest, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so definitely like. Probably should have at least got silver. And honestly, if we would have not played underground, which was literally the one map we weren't really sure exactly how to do everything, and even the one guy's like, hey, this is my worst map, if we wouldn't have played that, it would have went either way. But like that's the thing with the factor in Call of Duty and tournaments. Like a lot of stuff might not go your way, but what you got to think is the things that did go your way. Like you can't be too hard on yourself for one simple bad play, because there was plays early in the tournament, or even earlier in that match, that they choked on too, that if it would have cost them the game, that would have haunted them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're like freaking out over a play, then you just got to think, like, because there was even an instance I pushed into mid, I juked the kid out and got a pick with an AR, and then the guy was shooting at me, and I somehow ran away and got away, and had the guy killed me, which it was an easy shot in my back, had the guy killed me, it would have been round, they would have had it, because no one was there to clean up, and I think at that point it was 2v3, and I got the pick and then got away, and my teammate cleaned it up, but it would have been 2v1, so it's like, you gotta understand, too, at the same time, like, it is what it is, like, if you make a bad play, everyone does. You can't have a perfect tournament. I mean, you can, in retrospect, but there's never a time you can do everything perfectly in your power, like, you know what I mean? And I don't know how that snipe didn't hit, but there's no way, like, you can do amazing, so you kind of gotta not let that kind of stuff get to you, because, I mean, hey, maybe what if my teammate would have got, you know, a pick like, in overtime rather than me dying, you know, just stuff like that, like, you can't, you know, cry over it forever, and you got to move on and look past it. So that's basically my tip. And like in this right here, you know, we go down 0-5. Instead of giving up, my teammate says, "Hey, you feeling the 0-5 comeback?" And I say, "You're damn right I do," because you just gotta always be optimistic. If you say you can't, you already beat yourself, and it's over. So that's the gameplay. We ended up going on to semis to beat Rays, and then went to finals to lose sadly. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment for Tourney gameplay and an amazing 0-5 comeback, and, you know, a little word of advice. So have a good day, guys. Take it easy. Keep it real. Peace.